heading in this morning to place the bait. It'll probably take 12, no more than 24 hours before a bear's on site. The way things are going this year, it'll probably be just a matter of hours before the bears show up at the bait site. It's been a very active summer, very hot. A lot of the natural mass dried up. I'm gonna keep pushing on. Should be there in the next few moments. So we're here on site, getting ready to fill the barrel bait. Nice twist off top works well. So what we have here is some crushed strawberry Pop-Tarts. Has a nice aroma to it. Speaking of scent, it's extremely important when bear hunting. Bears have the best nose in the entire forest. They say their sense of smell is 7 times greater than that of a bloodhound. So bait is obviously important, but I think what's slightly more is the scent that you're using. And you want to get that dispersed throughout the forest so it brings in the bears. Here we have Northwoods Bear Products, Bear Attractant. It's Cherry Burst. It's 500 times sweeter than sugar, has a very strong smell. It's a powder. Unscrew the cap, you can just sprinkle it out, and you can mix it with your bear bait. You can sprinkle it around the ground in the area that you're baiting. So that helps get the scent out. We also have some vanilla extract, and what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to mix it with the vegetable oil. I'm going to spray it on the trees and on the leaves around my baiting site, and with the remainder of the vegetable oil, which I have more behind the camera, we're going to mix it with Gold Rush, which is another product by Northwoods Bear Products. It smells like butterscotch, and we'll splash that around, and you'll see that coming up here in the next few moments. I have some Jello. This works great. Keep it dry and just kind of throw it around the area. And the one thing I like about the Jello is that when it rains or when you have dew and it starts to get moist outside, and it helps disperse scent even on a rainy day. So maybe if something else is being washed away, the Jello packets are now, being activated and the scent's getting out in the forest. We also, if you recall from the previous video, we have what I referred to as a scent stick. Basically, it's a PVC pipe with some holes drilled in the top half, and I'll pour the vanilla extract in one of them, and I have some blueberry by Northwoods Bear Products. It's a liquid. I'll pour it in the other one. I'll squirt that around as well. So I'll have different scents going, but it's tried and true. It works, and it will take maybe probably less than 24 hours from now, and we'll have a bear on this site. Now that we have the bait inside, what we're going to do now is take these logs, place the logs in the hole. What this does is keeps all the raccoons, possums, whatever out of the bait barrel. Also, they're not strong enough to remove the logs from the bait barrel. So when a bear comes in, a bear will just remove them, and therefore you know your site's been hit by a bear. So we'll plug up the hole with these logs. So now I'm going to take the Northwoods Bear Products Cherry Burst, put it all around. I'm going to go all the way around the bait site with it. Take the Northwoods Bear Products Gold Rush. Smells like butterscotch. Pour some in there. Might be a little much, but we'll shake that up, splash it around on the logs. So when the bear comes up to remove the logs, it sticks to the pads of the bear's paw. And as he walks around throughout the forest, he'll spread a network of trails leading right back to you. Also get it on the ground. Kind of go around in a bullseye fashion. So here we have the vanilla extract mixed with vegetable oil, and we're gonna squirt it on the trunks of the trees. And we're also gonna get it up as high as we can to get that scent up in the air and through the forest. But don't forget about the bottoms of the trees. As the bears rub up against them, the oil will stick to their fur and they'll spread a network of scent throughout the forest, leading right back to your bait site. Take the vanilla extract, pour it into this tube that I have holes drilled in. What I'm gonna do here is screw the top on, twist it up. There it goes. About 20 feet, 25 feet in the air. I'll tie this off to the tree and we'll be all set. All right, there you have it. We have the bait placed inside the barrel. We have the logs jammed inside the 8x8 inch hole that helps keep the raccoons and other critters from getting inside and getting the bait out. The bears will come in, remove the logs. You know the barrel's been hit. We have the scent sticks full of vanilla extract. We've liberally splashed around the vegetable oil mixed with Gold Rush around the bear site. So as the bear tracks through that area, it adheres to the bottom of the bear's pads, and they track it around the forest, making a network of trails back to your bait barrel. Now it's just a matter of time. So stay up and stay tuned. It'll probably be less than 24 hours and a bear will be on site.